Conscious Mind.
Yes,
Bay,
sir.
Jerry Moore, J Money, and Bay. How you doing today?
Man, I'm doing great, man. I appreciate y'all coming through, taking the time to promote us on your page and whatnot.
Right.
So, blessings for that.
Okay. So I know you got your studios. Tell us about your studios, your 2 studio setups, and the prices, and about your podcast and everything that you got going on right now in the Mid-South.
Okay, so what we're Conscious Mind Entertainment, but we made up of a couple different divisions. We have Conscious Mind Records, Conscious Studio, and we have Conscious Transportation, along with Conscious Mind Radio.
Okay.
So it's a lot of different entities working up in here, right? For the studio side, we have 2 full studios. One is Studio A that rents for $50 an hour, but we got plenty packages that you can check out on our booking site on Conscious Studio at Instagram. We also have Studio B, which rents for $25 an hour, but we do a lot of different deals on it. So packages that exist, you can look us up, check us out, and see everything that comes with that, because it's more, the more you spend, the more we can do.
Right. So tell us about your Conscious Mind radio station. What's going on with the radio station and everything like that?
So we planning a launch for September. The radio station will be a royalty paying station ran by Marlon Legit Lemons.
Okay.
You know, Marlon's father seeing me, and that's his whole setup right there. He's gonna launch it and set it off like he need to. I wish he was here to talk more about it.
Right.
But what I can tell you is that it's the opportunity for independent artists to get spent right behind major artists.
Right.
So if they got their tracks right and all their codes right on their music, they can submit.
Right.
And we're gonna have spend packages for that, promotional packages, advertisement, and we feel like as a company, our duty is to come up with the best services to help independent artists in the area. And it's less about making money, and it's more about building relationships to get some things done for the Mid-South artists that don't get a chance.
Right,
you know what I'm saying? Yeah, exposure, exactly.
So I see you all have a concert coming up. With Starlito on it?
Yeah.
Tell me a little bit about what's going on with that, and let the people know about that as well.
Okay, so Conscious Mind Entertainment is the branch that does concert promotion, party promotion, and things of that nature.
Okay.
We got a couple shows coming up. We're doing Starlito down in Jackson, Tennessee. We got OG Boo Dirty in Jackson and in West Memphis coming.
Okay.
And we're trying to get our Arkansas tour back together, which is something that's dear to the heart, because I feel like the artists in Arkansas don't get the opportunity to get shown enough. They need to be on stages. We need to build something so that we have a following for our people in this state.
Exactly.
So that's one of my biggest movements. Those things, them other shows is, like I said, we put them on to help fund our cause. But what we really looking to do is push independent artists.
Okay, so tell me something about a couple of your artists that you have with CME.
Okay, we got last quarter of the year we'll be dropping Snow God. Snow God is he a rap artist, and he cold.
Right.
Be on the lookout for him.
Okay,
you know
I see he got an album, a mixtape coming.
He got an album coming. I Can't Complain is already out of mixtape that's circling around right now, so you can get that. And then he on all social sites. You can pull him up, Snow God. But his project, his EP will be dropping last quarter.
Okay.
It's gonna be a banger. We're gonna show y'all how to roll out an independent artist the right way and get some things done with it.
Right.
We also got a roster of different artists. We go all the way from neo soul to blues to pop to rap to R&B.
So you got a different type of genre, a whole lot of genres.
Yeah, definitely. We making real music over here.
Right.
It ain't just about rap.
Right.
So if you are an artist out there and you do Christian rap, if you a poet and you looking to put some music behind it, we can help you craft all those things.
So you accepting gospel artists and all the
gospel artists
and recording in the studio?
Yeah.
Okay.
We actually producer Toby Love. He's also the president of Conscious Mind Records.
Okay.
He just did a gospel act, man. So anything, harmony parts, whatever needs to be done, we can do it here.
Right.
It ain't just a one-track rap situation.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
So you also having a back to school
bash.
Okay.
Yeah. So we're doing a bash, 870 Day. This is our 3rd annual. We at Franklin Park in West Memphis. That's on 25th and Henry next to the Boys Club, August 10th.
Okay.
So everybody bring your kids out. It's going to be entertainment. It's going to be fun. We're giving away backpacks. We got a lot of sponsors that stepped in to donate and do things for the city. And our thing with that is our whole company is based off, it's a social conscious company.
Okay.
Based off using entertainment as a way to raise awareness that plague our community.
Right.
You know, one of the biggest issues we have as a race of people is that we don't know how to get along with each other.
Right.
So we trying to heal that, man.
Right.
You know, we trying to start with
definitely.
the youth and try to teach these young brothers that we ain't got to be at odds about things that we didn't create.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
And it's important.
Right.
It's important because if we don't, we're going to see the demise of our race. If you look at statistics right now, you know, the brothers that's incarcerated, or the brothers that's on their way to be incarcerated, or the brothers that's getting ready to be released is too high for any community.
Right.
Not let alone talking about the murder rate, you know, high school dropout and all these other things. We're just trying to curb that, man, and be a positive voice in this situation.
Yeah, so mainly almost like a big brother organization trying to lead the kids to a better path. Because basically, like what you all doing and what we're doing right now, Miss I mean the country now, we're doing like what the city hasn't had done in forever. So nobody has never put a platform out. Well, you guys have been had the studio, but nobody has ever had a platform out to want to like get the younger kids. Because the main thing I know that everybody is like dealing with the younger generation trying to help them. Yeah. So that's a big thing, and I see you guys are working. You guys have a lot of shows coming up. Yeah. So do you, Montana Rich he work with you?
Montana Rich work with us. It's a lot of different brothers that come through, and it's an organic movement. I'm gonna tell you like that because we've been working for about 5 years to get to this point. Right. So it's a lot of people. JSD Graphic, he has always worked with us. You know, Toby Love Production, Nero on the mix. Okay. You know, Jerry's Lemon, Montana Richardson. We got brothers like Quinty who's worked with us. We got so many. The list go on. Right. The list go on. And I hope anybody that I'm leaving out know that I know in the heart. You know, we work together and we get things done together. You know,
so you say you've been doing it for 5 years? Yeah. So is it how do you like the music? What you like about the music industry that keeps you going?
I got a passion for music. So what keeps me going is that it ain't about money. Right. I come from another group back in the day, and the leader of our record label back then, he was CEO. He ended up getting killed, and we was called Grenade Posse then. Okay. So what I'm doing now is an extension of Grenade Posse. Okay. I just looked at the map that we had then, and I reinvented it, and we're working off this now. That's good. So now it's a lot more about ownership of everything opposed to just ownership of the music. Right. So I'm gonna drift off. So as you being a black man and a black entrepreneur, tell us about just being a black entrepreneur to the guys in the community, the black guys that think, y'all, it's not possible. Give us an example of how it's possible and what make you want to do and be your own boss. I can tell you this, that entrepreneurship ain't for everybody. Right. But if you discipline enough, then it's an open lane for anybody that wants to do anything. I've known brothers that they came up from $500. Right. You know, I got a partner of mine who owns a barbershop downtown now, and he sold bottled waters and made $70,000 through one Memphis and May month to get his barbershop. Wow. So it's so many things that can be done, but brothers are limited to the understanding of business. That's the best way to put it. Right. Like, it's not enough examples around, and then when you get an example, they don't really want to listen to them. Right. They want to make it seem like you know what I'm saying, but that's not the reality. The reality is that you got to crawl before you walk, and then once you get to walking, then you can start running. But you got to stay the course. Right. You know, I'm a firm believer in positive mental thinking. Right. So a lot of cats throw their own lane off because their thought process won't let them be what they need to be in this lifetime. You know, so if I had to give a message to young brothers that's trying to be entrepreneurs, get you a mentor. That's what I did. I went out and just asked somebody, man, I need some help. Right. I understand, but I need some help. Right. And once that come into play, I think everything works itself out. But you got to be humble enough to listen. Right. And one last question before we close out. Tell me what you think about the Arkansas scene right now in the music wise. What you think about that? I think Arkansas is fire. You know, with what's going on with Bankroll Freddie, you got Flip. You got Snow God, you got Quinty, you got Young Quez out of Pine Bluff, Joker Bees and them brothers over there in Little Rock. Everybody it's a sound that you can't put a finger on it, but it's good.
It's good.
It's good. And if they keep working, I think all gonna be a blessing. I think as a state, what we need to do is we gotta come together a little bit better.
Right.
Because none of us in the state of Arkansas have the demographic that these major cities have around the country.
Right.
So in order for us to get where we're trying to go, it's gonna have to be a collective.
Yeah.
You know, it's gonna have to be a collective drive. We're gonna have to be cohesive.
Right.
The DJs that's in the club and on the radio and the artists.
You gotta start playing Arkansas music.
Yeah,
right.
And we're gonna have to be humble enough to pull up and talk to these people. Because a lot of people don't want to journey outside their neighborhood.
You're right, but I had a run-in with a DJ. Like you said, we DJs play Arkansas music. I went to a DJ one time. We was at a party. And I asked, I was like, hey, can you play some better music for Arkansas? He's like, I don't have no Arkansas music.
Yeah.
That's another big thing. The artists not sending DJs their music.
Yeah.
So that's how can the DJs play your music in the club if you're not sending your music? That's all a part of your work.
That's all a part of your work.
So that's a big
I'm saying, and I'm gonna say this to all Arkansas DJs: if you spinning and you okay with spinning Arkansas music at this point, my email address is cme.ent2014@gmail. I'm at Conscious Mind Entertainment on Facebook and on Instagram. You can hit us up, send your email address over here. We're gonna flood you. If any artists, they can't get in that lane, come holler at me. I'm gonna make sure your music get to the DJs that's gonna spin it, especially if you got your business right. Don't come holler at me if your business ain't right. Get your business right first, and if you need help getting your business right, then come holler at me about that.
Right.
You know, because we do offer consultations on setting up your music, getting it on platforms, getting it encoded. We work with another entity that helps with that as well. So it's a lot of lanes open up over here. I would tell any independent artist they should come talk to Conscious Mind, even if I wasn't part of Conscious Mind.
Right.
I would say, man, go speak with them folks because they offer too much for you not to know what's going on.
And on the studio, like set up in West Memphis, that's on business scale anyway.
Yeah.
So like, you're right. So we got Conscious Mind, Mid-South Media signing out. J Money and Bay.
Appreciate Mid-South Media for coming out. I want to give shouts out to Straight No Chaser Production, Nero on the Mix Production, Toby Love Production, Dib and Dab, and all the other brothers that come together and help us out and do what we do in West Memphis. I want to thank y'all for all y'all do. Appreciate it.